Here we're going to start a side position. This side position is also very useful for pregnancy. The bottom leg should be straight and the top leg bent forward. Here we're using our thumbs around the ear. So we're going to do a loop close to the ear and then one further out as well. There's a lot of acupressure meridians running through the head. By opening these up, allowing the chi to flow through the meridians, it's very calming on the mind. Here we're stretching the shoulder down while applying pressure near the back edge of the neck, beside the spine. Now we're using our open palm, and if you watch there, it's actually my knee pushing my elbow. This is allowing my body weight to be properly used here, rather than just pushing my arm into his back. The open palm is a very supportive feeling when it's being pressed in your back. Here, the same sort of procedure where I'm using my knee to push my elbow, which then pushes my hand and knuckles. I'm really only using one knuckle here, and it's working beside the spine, above it. A lot of this Shiatsu routine will work a band or meridian more than once. So you can see here we've already done this in the back, but we're doing it again. These are very important areas, and that's one of the reasons why. Here we're walking our hands across the top of the arm. Now we're using our thumb and finger to grip the arm. Here we're holding the pressure point called large intestine 4, which is in between the thumb and the first finger. It's a very important pressure point. Here we're using our thumbs down the side of the rib cage. Now watch where you place your hand, especially on a woman, but it's not too close to the breast. This opens up the ribs and lungs and allows easier breathing. Here we're using our knuckles at the very bottom of the muscle that runs beside the spine. So an area that was probably a little bit difficult to get on our first run. Here's a repeat of that same move. Here we're using our two thumbs together across the top of the buttock and going down. As we go into the middle line of the buttock, we're using our knuckle. And here we're working the inner line of the buttock right beside the sacrum. Of course, make sure you don't go too far to invade a person's privacy. And here we're using our palms down the gallbladder meridian. This move involves the knee in the back of the leg. So position your foot in between their legs and pull from the front of the thigh. Now we're working with our palms down the inner leg. Now we're using our palms on the outer part of the leg. This is a twist where we're pushing forward on the front of the leg and back with the arm. Now we're reversing that twist, so pushing the shoulder back and the hip forward. So there's two distinct twists there, opposite of each other. Back of the shoulder, front of the hip is this one, and the other one is the front of the shoulder, back of the hip. Now this move, we're placing one knee in the back of the buttock and one knee in the back of the shoulder and stretching the person back into them. And after all that stretching and twisting, we're going to balance the person out using our palm in the back. The same move that we started off the session with, or the side session with. So now we're working on the other side. Thumbs around the ear in two lines, two arcs. One close to the ear and one a little bit further away.